Recently, I visited the 2014 Hope X conference at the Hotel Pennsylvania in New York City. Born in 1994, HOPE stands for Hackers on Planet Earth. It bills itself as one of the most creative and diverse hacker events in the world. So what the hell goes on at a hacker conference? Out of the gate, I visited the conference floor and was psyched to see table after table of books.
Publisher here in New York, an independent publisher. We sort of specialize in dissident voices.
As I was talking to the good folks from ourbooks.com about their collection of books by dissidents, I was interrupted by Daniel Ellsberg, the keynote speaker at the conference, who wanted to buy a Gore Vidal book. Daniel Ellsberg, as in the guy who released the Pentagon Papers in 1971. I immediately knew I was going to like this conference. On the floor of the conference, there were people selling programmable light kits, and then there was a hardware hacking area where you could actually learn to wire the thing and make it work. There was an area set up where you could learn to pick locks. There were art installations, old hacked computers to interact with, just tons of stuff for people with open, curious minds. There were also tons of speakers like Steve Rombaum, CEO of Polorium, an investigative agency, who said things like this.
45% of all apps report your location. A third of them access either your camera or your microphone. Why? No good reason. You want to make money off it.
Or speakers like Douglas Lucas, a journalist who talked about the crowdsourced investigation tool Project PM by saying things like this.
So now we can send a Freedom of Information Act request to Customs and Border Protection for this very incident. Hell, for all incidents and all 34 of the intelligent products, ultimately we can all organize them and put them on Project PM. They're not going to like that, but we will.
I was amazed at how many people were at the conference.
We are Hackaday. We have a project hosting site where people can post instructions on what they build.
It was great to learn that there are so many people interested in thinking for themselves, in learning.
This is a programming book for kids. It's Python for kids, right? I have books that sell 30, 40,000 copies.
In exploring the realm outside the prescribed system. And you're making this?
Yes.
And what's it going to do?
Turn off TVs.
The bottom line, at HopeX, I learned that there are people out there who just want to use information in positive, life-affirming ways. And for that reason alone, I found some hope at HopeX. Check them out for yourself at hope.net.